All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today is not a good day. I'm gonna be venting right now. I'm a little hyper. Let me turn on the coffee. I probably don't need a coffee no more, but I already had a cup. But I'm a little. I should have closed down the restaurant today. Let's just say that today is gonna be a negative day. And I hope I am wrong, but I tend to be right about these things that I don't want to be wrong, and the things that I want to be proven wrong. I don't get proven wrong, and I just suffer through these bullshit. Today, a bunch of red flags. I already knew the reservations were one thing, and I was like, you know what? We might be a little steady today for Sunday. We had some reservations, and I'll get back to that. The drive here was too easy, and what I mean by that, it was like just no. There's always a little bit of traffic. There was no traffic coming in today. And at one point, before close to my exit, I thought there was some traffic. Like it looked really congested. And I'm like, oh, okay, that means, again, nobody gets excited about traffic. I just talking about traffic that means people are going to the city. I'm like, okay, there's gonna be people either coming back from their trip. They're coming back early. I should be okay. Nah, it was only congested because a car stalled in the middle of 95. Once I passed that car, it was clear skies again. And I mean clear skies. I mean, this was one of the quickest trips from my house to the restaurant that I've had. Yeah, and then when I got here, to kind of push the narrative, if you want to use these words, there was parking everywhere. I parked in front of my restaurant. And for those that don't know, this is Philadelphia and whatever, any city, parking is extremely difficult, right? Like, this is the city. It's difficult to find parking, just in general, any day. Man, I parked in front of my restaurant today, but let's just say, if you want to say, well, maybe the car is just pulled off, and then that's why you got that parking, right? You know what? Let's say that happened. It's okay because I would have had a parking right here in the other side of the restaurant. Like there's literally parking still there in front of the other side of the restaurant. Yesterday I parked across the street from the restaurant. So this whole weekend yesterday was a little bit better than Friday, because Friday is the traveling day. That's the day that most people get up and leave, right? Friday, which is usually one of our busy days, it was dead. Saturday, today's Sunday. Saturday was a little bit better. Not great, not good. I wouldn't even say good. It was just better. But I'm talking about better than a bad day. So anything is almost better, right? So this is today. I'm seeing all this and I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a bad day. I said, but I got a couple reservations. At least maybe I get the reservations early. Because we did have some early reservations, and maybe we have the window open and people see people in here and people will come in. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. I come in, everybody canceled, except the late reservation. You can't make this shit up. It's just the way it's just the way it is. So for those that don't know, look, if I get early reservations, I have a way, like any restaurant. This is not rocket science. Like any restaurant, people come in early, you have a better chance of getting more people. I mean, some places more than others. In the suburbs, it really don't matter because people got to travel to those places. But here, for you to get walk-ins and stuff, people see who's in there and then they decide if they want to come in. And a lot of people, they won't come in if they see an empty restaurant. So today is not going to be empty, but it's going to be empty for a while because the only reservation that literally did not cancel is the late one. So yeah, it's going to be, it's rough, man. I don't know. This location is brutal. And the funny thing is that in my way here, I already knew it was going to be slow. This is other restaurant / bar. I'm not going to say the name because I'm not throwing shade on any other restaurant. I'm just using this as a comparison of what I feel is going to be today. They're usually pretty busy, and a lot of it is just their location, because I looked at the reviews, because I'm like, man, they must be serving, and some good stuff in there, right? No, they got pretty bad reviews, right? But hey, that. It is what it is, right? Obviously, it doesn't bother them too much because they're still steady busy, even though people seem to not really like their food. Because the alcohol is alcohol. What are they gonna say? I don't like this alcohol over there. It is what it is. Alcohol sells itself. But the food reviews are not very good. They're under 3 stars, which that's actually pretty bad, right? But they steady. Traffic there, they're steady. So I walked today and they were pretty dead too. And I'm just like, if they're dead, and they're like in this location, like they're just busy because they're just there. They're in a good location. Like I think every single car that comes into this area has to pass that restaurant. So, yeah, I'm not feeling too good. Again, that was lunch. Maybe dinner, it changes. This thing went on a little bit longer than I wanted to. Look, I just need to get this out. I need a little venting. This whole week has been brutal. It is what it is. Be safe, everyone. Happy holidays. Blah, yada, yada, yada.